What is up, legends? Scion. Alright, so I got something really special for you guys today. This is the actual preview to the patch that's coming and what we're going to have on the patch. This is the Tekken patch. Pretty much is going to be coming out on the 26th. That's 4 days from now. So we're going to get to kind of see what's going to happen with it and how to go through. So, very first thing we're going to do is go through the Tekken shop. As you can see, everything right here. You have the Zayu pack right here for 40, which you get. This is Schoolgirl Zayu, which is an attack-based yellow element. Then you also have 19 right here, where you get the Zayu, Wing Zayu package right here, as you guys can see. Soul plus the capsules plus the elite, and I should have clicked on that too. There you go. All right. So you also had the Tekken collaboration right here, which you can see you can get like the vouchers and everything in right here. That's for 80. You have the collaboration round 2 battle package, which is 40, which gets you 2400. I don't know why companies do that. Just say 2400. Tekken Value 2 Fighter Soul Selection Box. Tekken Volume 1 Fighter Summon 15, and then Affinity. You have the round 2 celebration package right here. Fighters, so 800 rubies, 30 in the selection. Pick up fighters on 10th summon for that. Excuse me. And the All-Star Gold Soul. Alright, so you have another one right here, which is another 70 right here, which is... Okay, so this is the round 1, and that's the round 2. Probably the same stuff. Yeah. Because I believe round 1 is Jin and Ling, and round 2 is Kazuya and Heihachi. And again, the same packs right here. Alright. Alright, as far as the events, so you guys can see them actually in English. You can see right here, they have a little bit of a bug right here. It says mature, but you kind of get gist of it, what you need to do. At the end of it, like I showed you before in the JP version, you get his special right there. So I'm really hoping that it doesn't happen to me again in global. Rush Dungeon right here allows you to get this version of Yuri. You guys can see right here. Let's give him a preview. 98 Yuri. Alright. So he has that good fireball. Alright. This move always confuses me because like he just throws it to the side and then you just gotta like do what? Just finish it. So it's just always weird. It's been weird in every game. And the same one. Now the cool thing about that special is that it doesn't necessarily have to connect, and it still goes out. So if they're not blocking, it usually always hits the computer. It's ridiculous. Alright. Alright, so this is day 2, and you see day 2. You get the like the kind of like a weak version, the level up card. Then what happens in day 3, you get more parts of it. So essentially what they're trying to do is make you have Jin full power, which is actually, Jin is actually a really good character, and he combo cancels out everything. I'm going to use him to show you though. Again, right here you get more parts of him. Day 6, same thing. And day 7 finally. So you pretty much get all the parts you need to actually just run through and, you know, use them. And then on top of that, you see right here on the bottom, you get 1500 for completing it. All right, the same thing goes for right here with Iori. You get parts of him to push 98 Iori up as well. So what to me, I have no problem with this at all because I didn't really have a Yuri. I never got the Orochi version, and I have another one that was just 81 that I just didn't like. So, and then on top of that, he's edgy as fuck. So you know, I'll rock with this. You know, 2 characters to bring up. Same thing happens again right here. So you're pretty much getting all the goodies to make this character a full character, which is very nice. So we have this version of Roulette, which I was saying in the JP version, like this is the lit version of the Roulette. You have the actual chance to get currency in this and go after skip tickets too. So let's say you don't want any of this and you want to strictly just go after that currency. So just keep fishing for it. Get skip tickets, get coin. I hope they keep this one the way it is because it's really good. Alright, so we just got the AP one right there. Let's see if we can fish for that. Because I'll just take that, and if we get the... Oh, we got it. Alright, so I don't want the 15, I want the 30. Okay. And then you have the ad up there for extra tries as well. And now we got the 15, so we might as well try to fish for that unless we get the 30, which will probably happen because this is the way this thing works. We got the 15. Alright, so, and then we just take the 20 out. So that's a lot of good stuff. Plus I'll say like the ad. And then the mission will tell you what you need to do to actually get all this good stuff. Now the next one over is the Paul one. Now, essentially, this is where you get Paul from and how you can go after getting him. You need to actually get the bingo for him, so that's a little bit daunting, but you know, you can do it. And as you can see, I'm already pretty much out of stuff for it, so I'm automatically going to get that Paul piece right there. And like I said, you need to get that. However, missions is kind of limited for it, as you can see right here. So what's going to probably end up happening, as you can see, is you're going to end up using currency to try to gamble going after Paul, which is typical because Paul's an asshole. So what you probably should do to limit how much this is going to cost on you is do this every single day. And when it comes down to the last day, which kind of hurts, but when it comes down to the last one, you got 17 days according to this anyway to try to do it. Try your best to actually get it out as best as possible. We'll see how that happens, but you know, it's what it is. I didn't want to do that because it's not going to go anywhere. You should probably just try to make sure that you do it every day before you start getting forced into spending on this, because there's a good chance that he won't come around onto him getting just his raw piece, so you just have to kind of go for it. And I think that's it for that. All right, so what I'm gonna do is it's so cool when they do that. So this is all. Actually, you know what? Let's do it this way. Let's do it this way. Then I can show you everybody. All the way down to the bottom. All right, here they go. So we got Hoodie Jin, which Hoodie Jin is basically the tank version, which is, I like the hoodie version. And then he's a blue tank on top of that. So I'm pretty sure that you have to pay for that. I don't think this is any different though. Okay. Okay. GG, Mr. Jin. Also let you see what the skills do. So he gets defense for 7 seconds right there. Gains super armor for 3 seconds right here on the punch combo. 60% chance to stun. Alright, and then when he comes in on his striker, active team members obtain 10% and increase their critical rate by 7% for 10 seconds. So that's pretty good. Netmarble, make it so it stays. That is so annoying when it kicks you out of here. But anyway. Alright, so for hers, we're not going to do it again because I showed you guys that before, so I'm not going to do each person, but we're going to look at their skills. She gains super armor on her fire dancer. He has a 60% chance to stun, which I noticed is that this move is really good, like super good. So what I'm looking for with her is to try to make her her cooldown lower on all of this stuff. That's all I'm looking for with her, this cooldown reduction. Flapping wings combo right here, penetration by 7 for 7 seconds by 1200. Disable targets roll 3 seconds upon landing active skill. That's pretty good for PvP. Inflicts damage for 13. Like, that's a lot of damage. This is not even upgraded yet. That's a lot of damage right there. Increases the active team members' attack speed by 5 seconds, by 5% for 10 seconds. Her support striker is kind of meh. That's the only downside about her, but she's a good yo unit to have. Yeah, I could actually look at her. Cool. Now hers over here is attack equal to 11 or defense, so this is pretty much her tank version, which is weird because look how cute she is, but she tanking, but whatever. She gains super armor on her combo. The fortune cook right here, same thing. Actually, no. Increases active team members' critical damage. That's her active skill that does that. I guess you would do that in swap. Kind of weird. Inflicts damage equal, like, yeah, that's not that great. Active team gains super armor for 3 seconds and recovers. Wow. 6%. Super armor and you get HP back? Look at her wink, like, yeah, now you want to get my character. It's pretty good. Pretty good, Ling. It's pretty OP, honey. Anyway. Alright, so his demon uppercut right here stuns for 2 seconds upon landing a critical hit to shocked enemies. Interesting. Inflict damage. 648% attack the enemy, deals shock damage, so you should probably do Demon Massacre, then Demon Uppercut for optimal damage. Demon Massacre even has a lower cooldown. Your side combo inflicts damage of 710, deals shock damage equal to the 27. Like, they're usually probably always going to be shocked in. That has a longer cooldown though. The Rage Drive inflicts damage equal to 1347, and the striker, just a normal striker that pops in. Alrighty. See what you got, Kazuya. When Godfist, he is a balanced attacker. Inflicts damage of 707. Chance to reset cooldowns. 100% chance to reset cooldowns. Bro, what? Every 15 seconds he can just reset his cooldowns? Wow. Inflicts damage equal to 720. Can anybody else even do that in this game? 100%? 40% chance to stun for 2 seconds. Okay. So he's just immune during this. His wind kick increases attack by 28% for 7 seconds, becomes immune for damage for 3 seconds. Interesting. His rage drive, normal rage drive, recovers Recovers the active team members by 12%. And then you could probably core that. Bruh. Okay. Whatever you say, Netmarble. Did we look at Paul already?
Paul Phoenix.
I don't think we did. Anyway, gain super armor when can be used when attacked. Okay, so Phoenix Smasher can't be stopped. Well, super armor means it can be stopped, so you probably need to hit him like 2 or 3 times. Hangover combo increases critical rate by 10% for 12 seconds upon successful attack. Stacks 3 times. Okay. Inflicts damage of 644. 100% chance to ignore guard upon landing skill. Interesting. Alright, so he's green, but this finishing combo right here is 1011. That's kind of weak. Anyway, increases active team members' critical rate by 12% for 10 seconds. Alright, Paul, not bad. Seems definitely for PvP though. See, it stayed down here now. How do you keep it to stay down here? Or maybe, oh, you know what? When I actually go in to preview the character, that's just making it kick me to the top.
Armor King.
Armor King. Now, I specifically want this guy. So, and then he's a fire tank on top of that. Let's go. Anyway, inflicts damage equal to 591. Attack increases to 30 of defense for 3 seconds. Interesting. Inflicts damage equal to 603. Gains super armor and skill. Okay. Inflicts damage equal to 592. Now this is definitely a PvP character, but I don't know. I might have him and Blue Mary and and that'd be my PvP team. That'd be ridiculous. Inflicts damage. Oh, I said that already. Increases the active team members' critical damage by 30%. Nice. All right, so this is just a raw finisher, not that strong. Inflicts damage. This doesn't seem like it's that much. Is that a typo? Maybe because it hits a lot and it's a throw. We'll see. That might be a little bit weird. Hopefully, when they see the video, maybe that might be just a typo or something, though. All right, so we already looked at Jin. And I think we already looked at Schoolgirl Zayu. So that's everybody. Alright, so let's look at the summons. And then we can just wrap it up. Actually, I'll use Jin real quick too after this. So here's the summons. Some of this stuff look like it's just leftover stuff like the Infinity Reset Fighter. That's probably not going to be there. KOF Fest is still probably, it might be ending by the time they come out. Next KOF Fest is going to be Geese. He's a red unit though, which hurts my feelings. Which means I'm probably not going to get him because I have too many red units. And then on top of that, I'm going after Armor King. So that hurts my feelings, Geese, man. And then is on top of that, it's 2014 Geese. Like, how is Geese even alive in 2014 KOF? I don't understand. You fell out of like 10 skyscrapers by now. Like, that doesn't make any sense. And I was right about the volume. Volume 1 again is Ling and Jin. And then volume 2 is Heihachi. And you know what? I'm trying to summon for them. But I did Ling and Jin already. So let's see what happens. Oh, definitely yellow. No luck on test server. No, sir. Rip. Alright, and on the bottom right here, you do have Step Up. Why not? Let's do Step Up. It's not like it matters here. But it is Mr. Big and Zhang Fei. Both of them are yellow element attack characters. a lot of yellow, and none of it's gonna turn red. Alright, so we're gonna take Jin to N. Alright, so here's who I have right here. Ooh, supporter Kazuya. That's interesting. I have Jin right here. I always get Mai no matter what. And I ended up getting lucky with a Billy earlier. Not in this video. Can you just let me do this fight, game? Just let me do the fight and the video will be over. All you have me do. No, this is test servers. Let me do this. They hit me with the classic. There we go. Yeah, he kind of overpowers this. Alright, so the cool thing about Jin is Jin can actually stop everything. Kind of like Mai, but the thing is that he's slower than Mai, but he hits harder. See, bring that in. And the other cool thing about that move is, like, you know, like, bring it in. I can't really combo like how I want because I'm just killing everything. But you can go from normal to special to super the same way you would normally do. So I'm just normal. Alright, so let's try to do it over here. He died. Oh, I caught him though. Damn, that had so much slide up. Normally when you do stuff like that with specials, you don't catch the person like that, but Jin just flew all the way across the screen. You know, I'm gonna land this special. So that right there, he didn't care about that super armor. Alright, so that's just a little bit of a look at Jin. I'm pretty sure I'm about to get kicked out the server. But thankfully I got through with all of this, and I'll catch you guys next video, and hopefully you guys get lucky with all your summons and have fun with all this. This collab is going to be really fun. Jin is going to be a beast. It's going to be really fun using him because everybody who has super armor in the game, remember all them stupid ass annoying bosses, he breaks that shit with his first attack. You just straight kick him right out of the super armor. It's awesome. So I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for watching, and thanks to Netmarble for allowing me in early to actually see all this and show it to you guys. Peace.